Good afternoon, fellow gamers. It is I once again, Sire the Risen, with another Destiny 2 video. This video will be long but short as far as like speech wise. I won't be talking that long, but the gameplay will be going on. So if you want to check out the gameplay in the end, it's really nothing but me just running a strike and talking. But basically, Bungie sent out a tweet, and even though I don't usually follow them on I follow them on social media, but I don't really check their feed or anything. I usually will get anything that I need to know off Reddit or off of other YouTubers that I follow at this point in time, which a lot of Destiny YouTubers I cut out because, let's be honest, they weren't really doing Destiny content, and that's what the game that I play. But anyways, that's not to stray from the sole intent of this video. This video is basically to tell you on June 5th, excuse my, June 5th, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time, Bungie will be laying out its roadmap of Destiny 2 year 2 content and the road ahead. Basically, their roadmap on everything that they're going to be, not everything, but a lot of the things that they're going to be implementing as far as like weapon changes and, yeah. But basically, oh, and also one in particular thing that I'm honestly excited about, because a lot of people have been putting out speculations on what the DLC for September will be, and they just basically let it be known exactly what the name of the DLC would be. It would be called the Forsaken. For those who have never played on the Reef or played Destiny 1, of course I fell off the cliff. If you've never played Destiny 1, uh, if you they have a trailer out. If you watch the trailer, it looks like it's on the Reef. It has the whole the way everything, the lighting, and basically just it just looks like the Reef. I don't really know how to explain it, but it looks like the Reef. And from my understanding, there has been a lot of speculation on whether it will be there or somewhere else, but everything points towards the Reef. There's something in the video somebody was saying. It said that it looked like the last word. For the people that don't know about the last word, it was a hand cannon. It was an absolute monster, a beast. They, no matter how many times they nerfed it, it still was it was a monster. And if you knew how to use that weapon, like I was still sorry at it, but yeah, if you knew how to use that weapon, you were a straight beast. And most people in the Crucible went in with that and just absolutely destroyed you, especially if you ran Hunter. But yeah, let's get back to the sole intent of this video. Like I said, it's basically to tell you that Bungie has something special for us tomorrow. If you choose to watch them on Twitch, like I said, it would be June 5th, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Uh, Basically, it's going to be about the roadmap ahead and lifestyle changes. Some of the changes they're most likely going to talk about, from my understanding, is weapon slot changes, gear collections, new gameplay modes, records, and weapon randomization. Because in Destiny 1, we did have something basically, I mean, most people already know there were random weapon perks. So, if you chose to grind a certain weapon for a certain amount of time, there was a good chance that you would end up getting a god weapon, or basically get the perks that you really wanted. Like if you had triple tap and Firefly on the same weapon, or a lot of times it was rangefinder that you needed, especially if you played PvP and you wanted your hand cannon to really reach out and touch somebody. And then you had weapons like Zen Moment, which some people loved it and some people didn't. But those are just a few of the perks. We're not going to get into like the thorn and that burn that well, not the burn, but that poison that would put up on you. And then basically the troll weapon. I loved it, but it was a troll weapon. And then you had like Faithbringer had I, a lot of people say it shifted to different elements. I don't know. I never really paid attention. I just knew it was a beast. But it was hard to get. Well, basically, yeah, weapon slot changes, and that one I'm unsure of. Like, I don't really know what Bungie means by that. I'm sure tomorrow they will explain everything. Gear collections, I'm thinking it has something to do with the vote space, and I guess basically where things will go and how much space we'll get. But then again, that is speculations. I don't like to speculate. This whole video was basically just to tell you what I heard, what I've read on Twitter, and basically, yeah, the new gameplay modes. That, I mean, that goes without saying. We already got Crucible Labs. So that basically we're gonna be testing that. I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but basically, are anything's gonna spring out of that mold. I'm guessing the labs are, the Crucible Labs is basically you'll play the Crucible Labs. Everybody will give their feedback on the gameplay and whether the mold is viable or not. I mean, Bungie's still gonna do what they want to, but I guess it's just to give them a better idea of what things really how should I say things that really like get the Destiny community, perky again, not perky, but I don't know what to say, but it's just basically to get us excited again. I've always been excited, Destiny to me by far has had the best gunplay. There's not too many games out there that can really compete with it. It's just it's something about the synergy in Destiny 2's gunplay, and Destiny 1's gunplay has synergy. I mean, a lot of weapons are OP, some supers are OP, but that's besides the point. This whole video, like I said, I'm not really one to really get into detail, so I may fumble around a little bit. But like I said, the DLC will be called The Forsaken. Well, not The Forsaken. I'm thinking it's just Forsaken, but of course, we tend to put the Forsaken, but or the Forsaken, whatever. It's not too much on grammar, but anyway. So yeah, it will be called The Forsaken. It will be in September, but tomorrow they will give you basically an idea of what's to come with Destiny. Weapon randomization, like I said, that's basically gonna be like we had in year one. I don't know if it's gonna be on the same level as far as like having random perks as Destiny 1 had. I'm thinking it's different because they've already basically created Destiny 2 the way they wanted to create it. I don't know if the slots I don't know if the way we had Destiny 1 will actually fit in this, seeing that a lot of coding and things of that nature. But yeah, and records, I'm speculating once again that this has something to do with like I forgot the name of it, but we had like these books. They were like trials, basically. Everything that we did, how many raids you did, if you did heroic, if you did this, if you did. And I'm guessing since we got prestige, nightfalls, and all that, it's basically gonna come down to like everything that you did so far in the beginning of D2. Like D1 when they came out with it. Moments of triumph, or so I think records of triumph, moments of triumph. So freaking yeah, but. Sorry if I'm rushing. It is hot out here in California, and I mean it is hot as fish grease. And I am sitting in the house with no air conditioner because it makes too much noise on the mic, and this mic is already crappy. So yeah, basically that's pretty much it. All I wanted to say, uh, tomorrow, June 5th, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Time. Uh, you can catch Bungie on Twitch laying out the roadmap to basically year two, Destiny 2's roadmap ahead and the lifestyle changes that's to come, and like I said, to reiterate some of the things I said, weapon slot changes, gear collections, new gameplay modes, records, and weapon randomization. Sorry about that little tongue tie. Like I said, it is hot. But yeah. Oh, and that's pretty much it on that front. But I also wanted to talk about, some of like the exotics that they put out. Like some of them are old, some of them are new. Like I'm not, you know what? I won't even go into that in the video. But I mean, some of them are so freaking powerful. It's crazy. I don't know if some of them don't work the same in PvP, but there's other ones out that I'm probably gonna upload and really wanna like get into to see if somebody might know if these same perks work the same, when you play PvP. Because if so, oh my God, if some of them, if you catch players in a crowd, if you catch guardians in a crowd, you're gonna absolutely melt them. Like it's just so stupid how OP they are. But you know what? Let me take that back because I hate using OP. OP just basically means nerf this shit. Excuse my language, but yeah, nerf this shit. And I know a lot of content creators tend to do that. I mean, uh, weapons, whatever, they're not out for that long. They're already nerfing the shotgun you get from level 7 protocol. I haven't even been able to get past level 3 protocol. So I'm still trying to get there, you know, like there's not a lot of, that you can do, you know. I missed a certain part, so you know my light level is 360, you know, so I need to, and I can't really do the nightfalls because my clan is never on. So basically I'm the one ranking up the clan XP by myself, you know. I'm thinking about finding another clan if somebody, you know, you interested in raiding and like just doing like all the Destiny content. Like I'm always down for that. I'm always down to, you know, I just like cool people, not hard timers and, you know, salty people. I just want to be in a group that everybody's just let's get this done, you know, and you know, let's helping each other out. But like I said, this is not a plea to, you know, to find how should I say, to find a guild. No, I'm just not a guild, but you know, to find a clan. I'm just hoping that, you know, I eventually find a clan, because there's a lot of, in Destiny 1 I did do all the raids. I mean, the one raid in particular I did once, I didn't really like it, but like all the other ones I did all of them, you know, that whether it was on normal, hard, heroic, whatever, challenge, I did them all, you know. PvP, did it all at least once. And that's basically, you know, hopefully I'll find a clan that's into all that again, you know. I know there's a lot of clans out there, but there's a lot, you know, there's certain type, you know, like their sarcasm might be a little bit on the edgy side, you know, and then sometimes it's just, you know, the synergy's not there, you don't fit well. But like I said, that's not basically this not what this video is about. This video is just basically, like I said, to tell you what Bungie got ahead. But I'm telling you, just go, for those who have the free time, at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Go watch Bungie and see what they're talking about. You know, maybe if I don't catch it, maybe you can give me a few pointers or let me know exactly what the whole thing consisted of. Like everything that I wasn't able to jot down or, you know, just commit to mind. Maybe, you know, there's things that I missed. If you'll be able to, you know, put me up on game. You know, I know excuse me, I have a few new subscribers, you know. I'm trying to grow my base, you know, and hopefully you know, hopefully I'll be able to bring you more. But as far as like information, I listen, not so good at jotting. So yeah, forgive me for that. And it is hot in here in California. I will say it again, but and this hand cannon right here in particular, like I know people have did something on it. I don't even know the name of it, but it's an absolute monster. In crowds, in PvP, I noticed you get them headshots. That explosion is just like, I don't know. I like that. That is arc, like it's like an arc explosion, basically like the arc version of Firefly, which I don't think that's nothing new. But yeah, hopefully. Anyways, let me stop. Let me just say, what are you guys looking forward to? What are you hoping to see tomorrow on Bungie? What are you? I don't want to move too much because my mic is like I said, it's crap, and moving around just makes it sound even worse. But yeah, what are you looking forward to in the road ahead? What do you want from Bungie? What do you want for Destiny? Are you done with the game? Are you still as hyped about it as me? Like, you know, we've all been disappointed, but I mean, what do you feel about it? Because all in all, I could do YouTube all day, but it all comes down to, besides me being a gamer, you're a gamer too, and so your comments matter, and you know, and hopefully you'll like and you'll subscribe and maybe give me a little motivation to start, you know, compiling more information. But before I end this video, if people are still on, you know, Nerd Swag, if you really want to get into like the information, like there's a few channels that's going to be covering, but like I tend to like check everything on Houndish. If it Houndish, that it's just something about unknown player, and you know there's a few of them, but Houndish is just like, it's straight out. I can understand every last thing he says, and he's just, you know, it's just my go-to channel when because like I said, I don't watch Bungie too much, or I don't follow them. Well, I follow them, but I don't really jot down the information. But yeah, if I need to confirm something that I've heard, I just go to Houndish. Guaranteed he gonna be on point. He's gonna know exactly what happened, and yeah, and basically that's my inside man. You know, well, not my inside man, but he's my go-to channel when I need to confirm something off of Reddit, or you know, yeah, Armor Console, or unknown player. Like there's a few of them, but anyways, I'm gonna end this. My name is Sire the Risen. Enjoy the rest of your day. I am out late.